they sent me an email and it said, you know, offensive language or symbols. And we don't do any of that on this stream. So I emailed them back and I was like, hey, Twitch, a little confused, you know, maybe it's a mistake. Not sure why I got banned for a week. And they ghosted me like a girl in high school. So that's an F, boys. I recently talked about a streamer named Atrioc, which if you guys don't know, he's a really big streamer too. And he streams with Ludwig, and they both kind of grew together. But here's the weird thing. Ludwig is a lot bigger than Atrioc. Atrioc's a big streamer, and, you know, he's, you know, got a great following. But Ludwig became like one of the top guys, right? And I was asking myself, why did Ludwig become big but not Atrioc? Because I was watching both of their content, and I think Atrioc is funnier. He's more witty. And don't get me wrong, Ludwig's very, very funny, very witty. Like, no diss to Ludwig. I love Ludwig. One of the best streams out there. But like Atrioc, when I was watching him, I was like, wow, like he's like the same, but he's just better. Like, he's just funnier. Like, his jokes are really, really clever. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, it feels like I'm watching a Ludwig stream if he had just like downed like 3 lines of Adderall and was just firing on all cylinders at all times, you know? And I was trying to figure out, like, why? Because they play together all the time too. So it's like, how the hell are people like so into Ludwig, but then Atrioc just doesn't get the same kind of the growth, right? And I think a lot of it might have to do with the topics he talks about, because Atrioc, you know, he works a real job too. He actually worked at Twitch. I'm not sure if he's still there right now, but he's a big marketing guy, right? Like, he loves marketing, and he loves the actual craft of marketing, right? And something I noticed was all of Ludwig's videos, like I said, really funny, great content. But all of them are very general, very like, my girlfriend did this. I gave my girlfriend a credit card. I jumped off this bridge. We beat the world record for this. Like, very clickable. No matter who you are, super clickable. Like, I like all those titles. But Atrioc, like, the more I watch him, I realize he does a lot of like things he's really into that are a niche. And for him, that was marketing. And I just didn't give a shit about those videos, you know? And I noticed, I was like, wow, I'm not even clicking these. And I like his videos better than Ludwig's. And I clicked on Ludwig's instead of his. And I think he's funnier. Like, isn't that weird, you know? And I was like, you know what? That's a lot of the reason. Like, you know what I mean? I think Atrioc is funnier and a better streamer. And once again, I think Ludwig is great, by the way, Chad. No hate to him. I think he's one of the best, you know. He's so high, it doesn't even matter. But it's like, but why don't I click on the videos? You know, like, if I know I'm gonna watch the Atrioc one and like think the jokes are funnier and shit, why don't I do it? And it's because I just don't give a shit about marketing. You know, marketing and management and marketing. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he did programming, I'd like it. You know, like, just like I'm doing software engineering, which, by the way, I'm thinking about doing a series where we make a game together. Let me know what you guys think. We could have discussions like this while like we make a game. Only issue is I am a software engineer, but I haven't done much game shit. I did some Unity things for a fun little tower defense, but I'd want to work in Unreal, and there'd be a lot to learn. I would have a long ways to go. But let me know if that interests you guys. It's just like, that's the other thing about collabs. You kind of have to do it with someone that makes sense, right? Like, a lot of my friends I could maybe stream with, like my real life friends, and like they could come on and they would play with me, but you got to find someone that complements your style of streaming, right? So I think a great example of that is, I know I keep sucking Asmongold's dick here, but McConnell and Asmongold. For anyone that watches Asmongold, McConnell is the perfect, bro, McConnell is the dream person that would stream with you, because he doesn't talk over him a lot. Like, he basically lets Asmongold do everything. He's like Asmongold's maid, which is like fucked up, but that's like the dream as a streamer, because he literally he doesn't really talk much, like a ton, but when he does talk, it's hilarious. And he'll call Asmongold and his shit, and everyone laughs. And he's very funny and witty, but he doesn't like take the stream over. And so he's not like most people's friends where they wouldn't really say anything, and it wouldn't be funny and it wouldn't be fun, and everyone would be like, oh, this is pointless. Why are we even doing this, you know? But he's not. But he's also not the opposite, where he's like trying to be the main guy, you know? He's just like the like, if every streamer had a McConnell, all streams on Twitch would increase in quality by like tenfold immediately. Because like having that, you know, and it's not like that means it's a bad thing. Oh my God, what the hell? Hey man, oh God, is this guy gonna kill me? Hey dude. Oh, hold up, I gotta go. No, caps. Hi man. Wait, what the fuck? Chat! Dude! Son of a... Chat! What the fuck? The hell, man? I'm not even on PvP! Oh, this is some bullshit, dude. Then he runs away and says you can have it? Oh my, this motherfucker. Yeah, you guys see what I'm saying? It's, collabs aren't as easy as just, oh, play with streamer and it's fun. Like, if I collab with another streamer, it's got to be someone that, like, I can vibe with a little bit. Like, you know, Loaded Wombat could be cool. We could have interesting discussions. But there's other streamers, right, where, like, I might make a joke and they might, like, not think it's funny, and then it's, like, awkward. And then I'm like, dude, this guy sucks. And then they're like, this guy sucks. And it's just, like, a weird vibe. Or you might get two streamers that are, like, very, like, attention hungry, like me, you know? So they're both kind of, like, trying to vie for the attentions of both streams. And, like, neither of them is focused on the content. They're just focused on, like, you know, kind of being douchebags to each other's streams. You kind of need, like, one person that's very talkative, etc., etc., and, like, one person that's more just jokes here and there, but it depends. That reminds me of Ninja and Dr. Lupo, because Ninja just ran the whole thing, but Dr. Lupo was still funny and made good remarks when needed. Dr. Lupo's a perfect example. I think that's why he gets so many collabs with people, too. There's just certain personality types that excel at being the second in command, you know, like not being the main streamer, right? Like Dr. Lupo blew up, but he didn't blow up like Ninja. And in most streams, he's like the second man. The only time you think of Dr. Lupo as a streamer is on his charity streams, and granted, he does a great job there. He does a lot, right? But like Dr. Lupo there is like what most people think of, right? It's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes you got to find someone that wants to play second fiddle, right? That doesn't want to be the center of attention. Like, you know what I mean? That just will make fun of you and make a good joke or make a comment here and there and kind of excel on your stream. And it's funny, I don't think enough streamers are actually going for that position. I think that'd be probably the easiest way to grow would be doing collabs, and you act as the guy that everyone loves, you know? Because, like, you don't have to worry about anything. So you could just act as the guy that kind of helps someone else's stream grow. And in the process, you'll grow because everyone will be collabing with you and you'll grow as well, right? That's a niche that a lot of people don't fill up, because a lot of people want to be the streamer. They want to be the Ninja. They want to be, you know, the Asmongold. They want to be the Ludwig, right? And to be fair, I mean, it makes sense. That's why most people stream, obviously. But there's a big market there for something a little different, you know? Something that a lot of people aren't shooting for that you could definitely hit. Yeah, we'll make a YouTube video about what we're talking about here today. And yeah, and the reason I'm doing this too, chat, is that's how I found all the streamers I like. That's how I found Ludwig. That's how I found Asmongold. That's how I found Atrioc. I didn't find him on Twitch. I didn't hear about them on Twitter. I found a YouTube video that got suggested to me, and it was like a 20-minute long video for each of these guys, and it was about one topic, and then they just kept talking about shit, and I just started to like them more and more, and I was like, oh yeah, I relate in this sense, or this is interesting to me, or I would love to hear other discussions like this, and then you end up going and watching, right? And that's how it always works for me. And in fact, a lot of times I don't even watch them that much. I still just get to see those clips, right? So it's almost like I've watched a ton of their stream without actually being there most of the time, just from these YouTube videos, right? And like I know all the inside jokes, etc., just from the videos. And I think creating those storylines and stuff on YouTube is so important. So yeah, there'll definitely be a video from today's stream going up for sure, because we've had some good discussion. And that's the kind of people I like having on stream too, right? Because then we can have fun on Valorant and, like, you know, have a chill time. But then we can also, you know, sit back and have these really interesting, fun... that bear just got fucked. Dude, we are crushing this dungeon. Cheesy boy, baby! By the way, chat, this is Cheesy boy. He's been in our guild for a little bit. I've talked to him a lot in voice chat. Really cool guy. Just kidding, he sucks. Yeah, this guy's a degenerate. I was just being nice, boys. He sucks hard. Yeah, don't be nice to him. He's the worst, but... he does heal a lot, so that's good. Especially because I take all the aggro from Bushy, who's supposed to have it, so... we got that going. And that's the thing, and the other thing is, I used to make a lot of YouTube videos, like, without the stream, right? So I would make a YouTube video, like, filming in my room off stream, and then at the end of it, I would be like, go check out my Twitch. But what I've realized, dude, is, number one, it's easier to make videos that are just on Twitch, because I don't have to, like, film on my own after the fact, right? It's so easy. After stream, I just clip it, and then I go and download it and add a little bit of editing, and we're done, and get a good thumbnail, right? But even more than that, even though, like, you know, I don't mind putting in the work to get it done, but the thing I've realized is if you actually take clips from your stream, it's way more encouraging for people to come into your stream, right? Because if I just make an interesting video on YouTube and say, come check out my stream, 90% of people are going to be like, oh, hey, man, I like the video. I'll just wait for the next video. But if the video is from your stream and people see that you're specifically doing shit on your stream that interests them, they're much more likely to come in, right? Because, you know, they can see, oh, this is what the stream's all about, and that's exactly what I want. Oh, wait, what's Bushy doing, boys? Uh-oh, we lost him. There he is. So, yeah, that's what I've kind of been focused on for sure. And that's why I've been doing Valorant at the beginning and then Albion at the end. Or really whatever game, right? You know, we play other stuff, too. I might do Minecraft here soon, you know, for a stream or two. It's just so easy to talk to you guys, you know? For anyone that's new here, also, guys, a little background on me. I actually got banned on Twitch for a week. This is my first stream back. So I've been streaming on YouTube the whole time. If you guys want, go check out my YouTube. I make videos. And also, if I get banned on Twitch, that's where you're going to find me. If you're asking, right, if you're new here and you're like, why did you get banned, Frank? That's a good question. I wish I knew. They sent me an email, and it said, you know, offensive language or symbols. And we don't do any of that on this stream. So I emailed them back, and I was like, hey, Twitch, a little confused, you know, maybe it's a mistake, not sure why I got banned for a week, and they ghosted me like a girl in high school. So that's an F, boys. But it's kind of bullshit, man, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, imagine if this was my full-time job. We were talking about this on the YouTube stream, so this might be a little bit of a rehash for those of you that were there. But, like, what if this was my full-time job, dude, and they just fucking banned me, and I'm like, hello, like, can I get some info on that? Like, your boss just comes in and says, like, imagine your boss just came in and said, fuck you. And you were like, what? Like, we were friends. Why do you hate me? And he goes, nah, fuck you, dude. And you're like, wait, I don't understand, though. Why? And he's like, go home. You're done. And you're like, but why? And he's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. And you're like, he could. It's his business. He doesn't have to. But that'd be kind of fucked up, right? That's essentially what Twitch has done. But, you know, Twitch is like an abusive, you know, wife anyways, or husband. So, you know, what's new? This is par for the course. I feel like there's always, you know, there's always certain types of viewers that'll come back for certain content, right? I mean, I've been at like 50 plus viewers in Valorant as well, right? Like a month or two back, there's a period in Valorant where like all my streams, I would average 40 for at least like 30 minutes or so, which was good. You know, that was the biggest my stream had ever been. But you know, things go up and down. I think a lot of the reason that I went down some too is I just had a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn, man. You know, my mentality, I didn't really grasp the opportunity when it came, I think. And then when I started losing a few viewers, like even one or two, you know, my mentality was like in the gutter. So I think dealing with that stuff better in the future will be a big thing, you know. And what I've learned, man, the funniest thing is I always get my most viewers when I don't care about viewers. And I know that sounds weird, but it's so true, dude. It's kind of a cliche thing, too. But when I'm not focused on the viewer count, I get the most viewers. Because then I'm not, like, worried about, oh, do people care what I'm saying? I'm just saying what I like, dude. I'm just talking about shit that I'm interested in. Like this, right? Like, I'm having a really interesting discussion. I don't care if there's 3 people here. As long as there's at least 1 person in chat, which is more than that, you know, talking with me about it, I'm having fun, you know? And so that's what I've been trying to get back to. It's kind of like the Fortnite days when I wasn't really doing interesting discussions, but I was just excited to like be there. I didn't really care how many viewers. I mean, I liked having a lot of viewers. It was super hype, but it was more just I wanted to play Fortnite, right? It wasn't like I need to grow. It was that I'm excited to make content for everyone, you know? And so I'm glad I'm back in that space for sure. Gee, Bushy! Dude, those bears have a family! Jesus Christ, dude! What the hell? Dude, can someone call PETA? This guy is a fucking animal. I don't understand this game. It's like RuneScape, but with combat that's less shitty. So, yeah, it's RuneScape, but with super not shitty combat, and these guilds that like to shit talk each other and fight, which is my favorite part. And we're making a guild right now, chat. And if you want to join, we would love to have you, by the way. The thing is, though, what I've realized is you kind of got to get people hooked on more than just drama or like you playing a game. That's why I've been doing these talks and shit, man. Because once again, I'm gonna go back to why did I start watching Asmongold? I asked myself, why did I watch Asmongold? Why do I watch Ludwig? Why do I like Atrioc? Why do I like the streamers I like and not like the other streamers? And almost every single time, it's because I found them on YouTube. I watched videos. They had like 10 to 20 minute long videos that had interesting discussions every time, or funny things, or like, you know, either interesting or funny, or just something that was entertaining to me. And I liked their personality, you know, and I thought they were interesting. And then I liked them from there. I don't think I've ever, in fact, I don't think I have once ever found someone on Twitch. I don't think I've ever been that lucky to find someone where I'm like, this guy's super sick. It can happen. It can happen. Loaded Wombat's probably the only one that I'm like, this guy's really cool, and I found him on Twitch. And like I said, that doesn't mean it can't happen. It just means YouTube's such a better platform to find people that like your style of content like that, right? On Twitch, I just have to hope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Shaft here looks really cool. Miguel seems really cool, right? But they just got lucky. They just happened to stumble upon someone that maybe interests them, right? And we're doing discussions they like. That it's just pure luck. You know, they said, okay, I like Albion. He's here. Oh, this, you know, this guy's got a great jawline. You know, impeccable hair. You know, fat D. It's just like, you know, this guy's for me. You know, boys. That's what she said. And then, you know, it's the rest is history. Wait, does Bushy have it on shared loot so we can steal each other's loot right now? The absolute mad lad. I love that. Truly mean this, man. I would much rather have 10 viewers that are interested in what I'm doing, and like we're having discussions, or you have me in the background and you're lurking, being like, I like what this guy's saying, and you follow me on YouTube and like that stuff. I would rather have 10 of those people than like 25 that just don't give it, and they're only there because they're like, I like Fortnite, I like Fashion Show. If he does Fashion Show, I'm here. If not, I'm gone, you know? And I appreciate everyone. Like, I appreciate people coming in, you know, if we're doing like hype shit or something too. But like, there really is a difference, man. And funnily enough, when I was streaming on YouTube, when I was banned for a week last week, chat, one thing I noticed is, you know what? I had less viewers, but I'd be damned, bro. I'd be fucking lying if I told you that those viewers were not way more interested in the things I was doing, because the YouTube just was suggesting my content so much better than Twitch. Because Twitch doesn't really know what style of content I am, right? It doesn't know how to suggest me. It doesn't know how to connect me to viewers that want to watch me. All it knows is what my title is and what game I'm playing. And it'll put me in order, and if they find me, they find me. If they don't, they don't. And my best chance is if I'm high up in those rankings, right? Because then more people see me. But on YouTube, it's the algorithm, right? So the algorithm knows I do like game essay type content because I put a lot of SEO in for that, right? They know I do game discussion. They know I do streaming stuff. So people that are interested in those topics are going to get suggested my live stream while I'm live, and they're going to come in. Yeah, sure, we don't have nearly as many viewers, and I like the Twitch streaming experience better, don't get me wrong. I do wish YouTube would improve so there's more competition. But, yeah, you can't fault the YouTube algorithm, man. That's why I might stream once a week on YouTube for like an hour or two just for fun, boys. We'll see. Wait, Frank, is that Bushy's girlfriend? I hate all of you. No, chat, that's my girlfriend. All right? Aquatic and Bushy are not dating my girlfriend. Yes, she did say Bushy's cute, and yes, she did say Aquatic's cool. Okay? It was a lie. She was under the influence, chat. She didn't know what she was talking about. Okay? She's my girlfriend. Back away. However, for 10K in bits, you guys can have her 100%. Yeah, so if anyone donates over 10K in bits, yeah, you can have her 100%, you know. I like her, but not that much, so